Welcome to today's video. If you're looking for a simple yet powerful method to change your life, you're in the right place. In the modern world, filled with pressure and stress, we often feel lost and easily swept up in negative emotions. But how can we change that? Today, we're diving into a timeless tool that's still incredibly effective. Journaling. But not just any journaling. We're talking about journaling habits inspired by Stoic philosophy, which has been used for centuries to help individuals find peace, master their emotions, and develop mental strength. This is a practice that can help you improve your mindset and overall well-being. In this video, you'll discover 7 journaling habits that Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca used to become resilient, calm, and mentally strong. These simple yet powerful habits will transform the way you approach daily challenges and growth. Are you ready to discover how they can change your life? Let's get started. 1. Journaling to master emotions. One of the biggest challenges we face today is managing our emotions. In a world that's constantly moving, it's easy to let stress, anxiety, and frustration take control. But Stoicism teaches us that while we can't always control our external circumstances, we can control how we respond to them. And journaling is a powerful tool for this. For Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, emotions were not something to be suppressed or ignored, but rather something to be understood and managed. Journaling helps us acknowledge and process our feelings, preventing them from negatively influencing our actions. Journaling can help you master your emotions in 3 ways. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step in managing your emotions is simply acknowledging them. When you feel anger, frustration, or sadness, write it down. Don't judge yourself for feeling a certain way. Just let the emotion flow onto the page. The goal here is to identify the feeling and give it a name. Understand the root cause. Once you've identified your emotions, ask yourself why you're feeling that way. Are you reacting to something external? Is it a result of a past experience or a fear of the future? Writing down the root cause allows you to step outside of the emotion and examine it logically. Reframe your perspective. In Stoicism, one of the most powerful practices is to reframe your perspective. Instead of seeing a difficult situation as a problem, see it as an opportunity for growth. When journaling, try to reframe negative emotions by asking yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can I respond in a way that reflects my best self? Example in practice. Imagine you've had a challenging day at work and feel frustrated by a colleague's behavior. Instead of letting that frustration consume you, write down how you feel and explore why it affects you. Ask yourself, what triggered this feeling? How can I respond differently next time? This process of reflection not only helps you manage the emotion, but also transforms it into a valuable learning experience. Benefits of journaling for emotional mastery. By writing down your emotions and reflecting on their causes, you gain clarity. Journaling allows you to track emotional patterns over time, helping you become more aware of your triggers and reactions. With consistent practice, you'll learn to take a step back in the heat of the moment and respond more thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively. Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Journaling gives you the space to process and choose your reactions consciously. It turns every emotional experience into an opportunity for growth, self-awareness, and mastery. 2. Journaling to set intentions. In a world where distractions are endless, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Without a clear purpose, we can easily get swept up in the chaos of everyday life. This is where Stoicism teaches us the power of setting clear intentions and focusing on what's truly within our control. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of daily reflection and setting clear, purposeful goals. Journaling is a powerful tool that helps you not only track your actions, but also set intentional goals each day. Journaling allows you to consciously set your intentions and remind yourself of what truly matters. Here's how. Clarifying your daily intentions. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on what you want to achieve for the day. By writing down your goals for the day, you set a clear path and create a mental blueprint for how you want to navigate the challenges ahead. This practice centers your mind and provides clarity, helping you avoid getting distracted by outside forces. Aligning with your core values. While setting intentions, it's important to align them with your core values. As you write, ask yourself, what are the actions I want to take today that reflect my highest principles? Stoics believe that actions should be guided by virtue, and journaling helps you identify where your daily actions can be more aligned with what truly matters to you. Tracking progress and reflection. At the end of the day, journaling helps you reflect on how well you lived up to your intentions. Did you act in alignment with your values? What went well? What could you improve? This reflection helps you stay on track, learn from your experiences, and build a consistent path toward personal growth. Example in practice. Imagine you set an intention to stay calm and composed in a stressful work situation. Throughout the day, you journal your thoughts and actions, noting when you stayed calm and when you felt overwhelmed. This reflection gives you the clarity to improve your responses in the future, and it helps you track your progress over time. The benefits of journaling for setting intentions. By journaling your intentions, you create a roadmap for your day, which helps you prioritize the important over the trivial. It keeps you grounded in your values and reminds you of your purpose, giving you the mental clarity and focus needed to stay disciplined. Over time, this habit builds a life of intentionality and purpose, which is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Journaling helps you become the master of your actions, guiding you each day toward the life you want to lead. 3. Daily self-reflection through journaling. Self-reflection is one of the cornerstones of Stoic philosophy. The ability to pause and reflect on our thoughts, actions, and experiences is what separates a life of purpose from a life of mere existence. Journaling provides a powerful method for self-reflection, allowing you to look inward, assess your actions, and grow from your experiences. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, believed that self-reflection was essential for personal growth. They regularly practiced looking at their actions and emotions, asking themselves whether they lived according to their principles and values. Journaling serves as a tool for this ongoing practice of self-examination. Recognizing your daily actions. Every day, you are making decisions, reacting to situations, and interacting with others. Journaling allows you to pause and ask, what did I do today that aligns with my values? By writing down your actions, you create a record that allows you to review them critically and objectively. It encourages you to acknowledge your victories as well as your mistakes. Learning from your mistakes. As Stoics, we are not afraid of mistakes. In fact, they are seen as opportunities to learn. Journaling provides a space to honestly assess your actions and identify areas where you can improve. Did you react impulsively in a situation? Did you let external circumstances control your behavior? Writing about these moments allows you to identify patterns, learn from them, and adjust your future actions accordingly. Tracking your growth. One of the most rewarding aspects of journaling is seeing how much you've grown over time. By regularly reflecting on your actions and thoughts, you can track your progress toward becoming the person you want to be. You can look back on past entries and see how your reactions have become calmer, more measured, and more virtuous. This reinforces the Stoic principle of constant self-improvement. Example in practice. Imagine you had a confrontation with a colleague, and instead of staying calm, you reacted defensively. In your journal, you can write down exactly what happened, how you felt, and how you reacted. Then, reflect on whether that reaction was in alignment with your Stoic values. The next time a similar situation occurs, you will be better prepared to respond with calmness and wisdom. Benefits of self-reflection through journaling. Self-reflection helps you live with intention and awareness. It enables you to recognize the moments where you can grow and become more aligned with your values. By consistently journaling, you strengthen your ability to reflect, leading to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By journaling regularly, you are actively shaping your thoughts and actions, ensuring they align with your Stoic ideals and contribute to your personal growth. 5. Journaling to cultivate patience. Patience is often seen as a virtue that's difficult to master, especially in today's fast-paced world. We live in a time when instant gratification is everywhere, and we're constantly urged to act quickly, move faster, and achieve more. Yet Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from the ability to remain calm, composed, and patient, even when faced with life's challenges. Journaling can be a powerful tool for cultivating patience, as it encourages reflection, mindfulness, and self-control. Through the act of writing, you slow down, process your emotions, and develop the ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Practicing patience in the face of adversity. In life, we often encounter situations that test our patience, whether it's a difficult person, a setback at work, or a delay in our plans. Instead of reacting with frustration or anger, journaling helps you pause, reflect, and choose a calm response. By writing down your feelings, you gain perspective on the situation and remind yourself that patience is a key Stoic value. Patience is not just about waiting. It's about maintaining a calm and steady mindset, no matter the circumstances. Reframing setbacks as opportunities. Stoics believe that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. When something doesn't go according to plan, journaling gives you the space to reframe the situation. Rather than seeing it as a failure, you can write about how this challenge can teach you something new or push you toward becoming a better version of yourself. Journaling helps shift your mindset from frustration to patience and growth, allowing you to respond more positively to life's inevitable setbacks. Tracking your progress in building patience. Just like any other virtue, patience is developed through consistent practice. Journaling allows you to track your growth in this area. By looking back at previous entries, you can see how you've responded to situations over time and identify areas where you've improved or need more practice. This reflection reinforces your commitment to cultivating patience and strengthens your ability to remain calm in the face of adversity. Example in practice. Let's say you're stuck in traffic, feeling irritated because you're late for an important meeting. Instead of stewing in frustration, take a few moments to write in your journal about the situation. Reflect on why you feel upset and how you can approach this moment with patience. Consider that this delay is beyond your control, and rather than stressing, use the time to reflect, breathe, and regain a sense of calm. Benefits of journaling for patience. By journaling regularly, you create a habit of reflecting on your experiences and emotions, which helps you develop a more patient mindset. Through consistent practice, you'll become better equipped to handle life's challenges with a calm, stoic demeanor, rather than reacting impulsively or emotionally. Journaling helps you slow down, process setbacks, and choose patience over frustration. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Journaling empowers you to master your emotions and cultivate the patience necessary to lead a peaceful, purposeful life. 4. Journaling to build mental discipline. In Stoicism, mental discipline is key to maintaining control over our thoughts, actions, and reactions. A disciplined mind is the foundation for a strong, resilient character. Stoics believed that through constant practice, you can train your mind to remain calm, focused, and purposeful, no matter the external circumstances. Journaling plays a crucial role in developing this mental discipline. By writing daily, you not only track your thoughts, but also refine them, ensuring they stay aligned with your values and goals. This practice helps you maintain a calm and disciplined mind, regardless of external stressors. Clarifying your thoughts. One of the main challenges we face is mental clutter. Our minds are constantly racing with thoughts, worries, and distractions. Journaling helps clear this mental noise by forcing you to slow down and focus on one thought or feeling at a time. By putting your thoughts on paper, you give them clarity and order, which in turn creates mental discipline. Focusing on what matters. Stoicism teaches us to focus only on what is within our control and to let go of what is not. Through journaling, you can create a daily practice of reviewing your actions and intentions, ensuring that your focus remains on the things that truly matter. It's easy to get distracted by things outside your control, but journaling helps you refocus on your values and long-term goals. Tracking your progress. Mental discipline is not developed overnight. It takes time and consistent effort. Journaling allows you to track your progress over time. You can look back at your previous entries and see how your thoughts, behaviors, and reactions have changed. This constant review and reflection helps strengthen your mental discipline as you learn from past mistakes and celebrate your successes. Example in practice. Imagine you've set a goal to improve your self-control, whether it's resisting the urge to procrastinate or staying calm in stressful situations. Each day, write about the challenges you faced, how you responded, and what you could have done differently. Over time, you'll start to see patterns in your behavior and identify the areas where you need to improve. Benefits of journaling for mental discipline. By journaling regularly, you strengthen your ability to focus on what's important and block out distractions. You also build a routine of self-reflection, which encourages growth and improvement. Journaling helps you stay aligned with your goals and values, giving you the discipline to stay on course, even when faced with challenges. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Through journaling, you can shape your thoughts and actions, leading to a more disciplined and fulfilling life. 6. Journaling to embrace. Reality. One of the most powerful lessons in Stoic philosophy is the importance of accepting reality as it is, rather than how we wish it to be. In a world that constantly pushes for more, better, and faster, it's easy to fall into the trap of wanting things to be different from what they are. But Stoicism teaches us that peace comes not from resisting reality, but from accepting it and learning to respond to it with grace and wisdom. Journaling helps us embrace reality by forcing us to confront the truth of our experiences. It's a tool that allows us to reflect on the world as it is and to make peace with what we can't change. By regularly writing about our experiences, we can better understand what is within our control and what is not. Accepting what we can't control. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. We can control our actions, our thoughts, and our reactions, but we cannot control external events or the actions of others. Journaling allows us to clearly separate what is in our control from what is not. When you journal, you can write down what happened during the day and reflect on whether you tried to control something that was outside your influence. This practice helps you let go of unnecessary stress and focus your energy on what you can control. Writing to let go. of expectations. A major source of disappointment and frustration comes from unmet expectations. We often expect life to unfold a certain way, but the Stoics remind us that things rarely go exactly as planned. Journaling can help you let go of these expectations by encouraging you to embrace the present moment and accept things as they are. When you write, ask yourself, what happened today that I didn't expect? How can I accept this reality with grace? Finding freedom in acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean passivity or resignation. Rather, it means recognizing what is beyond your control and choosing to focus your efforts on what you can influence. When you journal, reflect on what is causing you frustration or anxiety and examine whether it's something you can change or if it's something you need to accept. This process allows you to release resistance and find freedom in the present moment. Example in practice. Imagine you're faced with a situation at work where a project gets delayed due to factors outside of your control. Instead of getting upset, use journaling to reflect on the situation. Write down how you feel, why you feel that way, and whether this is something within your control. By embracing the situation as it is, you allow yourself to move forward with less frustration and more clarity. Benefits of journaling for acceptance. Journaling helps you break free from unrealistic expectations and accept life as it comes. Through this practice, you cultivate the ability to let go of what you can't control and focus on making the best choices within your sphere of influence. It encourages emotional resilience and strengthens your ability to remain calm, no matter the challenges you face. As Marcus Aurelius wisely wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Journaling helps you develop that strength by reminding you that acceptance is a key to peace and mental clarity. 7. Journaling to foster optimistic thinking. In a world filled with challenges, negativity, and setbacks, it can be difficult to maintain an optimistic mindset. However, Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to shape our thoughts and, in turn, shape our reality. The key to fostering an optimistic mindset isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about finding the lessons and opportunities in every situation. Journaling serves as a powerful tool for fostering optimism by helping you shift your focus from problems to solutions and growth. When you write, you have the chance to reframe negative experiences and uncover positive outcomes that may not be immediately obvious. Through consistent journaling, you can train your mind to see the silver lining in every situation, which is a hallmark of Stoic resilience. Reframing challenges as opportunities. Every Stoic, from Marcus Aurelius to Epictetus, understood that challenges were a natural part of life. Rather than viewing obstacles as something to be avoided, they saw them as opportunities to grow stronger. Journaling allows you to actively practice this mindset shift. When you encounter a difficulty, write about it in your journal and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this challenge help me become a better version of myself? This simple exercise helps you focus on growth rather than frustration, turning every challenge into an opportunity for self-improvement. Tracking positive developments. Optimism is not just about reframing negative events, but also about consciously acknowledging and celebrating positive developments. Journaling provides a space to track your progress, no matter how small. Each day, write down the things that went well, the steps you took toward your goals, and the positive moments you experienced. This practice not only boosts your mood, but also helps you realize that even on difficult days, there are victories worth celebrating. Building gratitude through journaling. Gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating optimism, and journaling can help you develop this essential practice. By writing down things you're grateful for each day, you train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Stoics believed in practicing gratitude for the things we often take for granted, like our health, our loved ones, and even the simple acts of kindness we encounter. Through journaling, you can create a habit of gratitude that shifts your focus away from what you lack to what you have. Example in practice. Imagine a situation where you experience a setback at work, like missing a deadline. Instead of dwelling on the failure, use journaling to focus on the positive aspects. Write about what you learned from the experience, how it will help you improve in the future, and what actions you can take to move forward. By actively reframing the situation in a positive light, you shift from frustration to growth and become more optimistic in your approach to future challenges. Benefits of journaling for optimism. Journaling helps you develop a habit of looking for the good in every situation, which fosters a resilient and optimistic mindset. It allows you to focus on what you can control, reframe negative experiences, and express gratitude for what you have. With time, journaling transforms your thinking patterns, helping you maintain an optimistic outlook no matter the circumstances. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Journaling helps you cultivate positive thinking, turning challenges into growth opportunities and allowing you to face life with optimism and resilience. In this video, we've explored 7 life-changing journaling habits inspired by Stoic philosophy that can help you master your emotions, set clear intentions, and develop a resilient, optimistic mindset. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control the external world, we can control how we respond to it. Journaling provides a powerful tool for cultivating self-awareness, discipline, patience, and gratitude, which are all vital for personal growth and inner peace. By incorporating these journaling practices into your daily routine, you create space for self-reflection, deeper understanding, and intentional action. Whether you're using journaling to process emotions, set your intentions for the day, or track your progress, you're actively shaping your mindset and reinforcing your Stoic values. Remember, Stoicism is about embracing life's challenges with grace and turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. By journaling, you're not just recording your thoughts, but actively transforming them into tools for self-improvement and resilience. So, I encourage you to begin your journaling practice today. Reflect on your thoughts, track your progress, and always remember, growth comes from the inside out. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Leave a comment below with your favorite journaling habit, and let's continue to grow together. Remember, Stoicism is about embracing life's challenges with grace and turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. By journaling, you're not just recording your thoughts, but actively transforming them into tools for self-improvement and resilience. The power of journaling is in its consistency and its ability to transform your mindset, helping you face any challenge with strength and clarity. So, I encourage you to begin your journaling practice today. Reflect on your thoughts, track your progress, and always remember, growth comes from the inside out. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Leave a comment below with your favorite journaling habit, and let's continue to grow together.